Alright, here we are with the highlights of the top 5 mischievous characters. And, of course, if you want to see more, it'll be on twitch.tv/rangerswamp. Link in description will be below. And as always, hope you enjoy the video.
All right, so top 5 mischievous characters. You guys get your honorable mentions in. I'm going to go ahead and start with my honorable mention, Ranger Swamp, while we start seeing the honorable mentions come in, hopefully. I'm going to start with Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks. What do you have, Ranger Swamp?
What my honorable mention that I have is going to be a man with the title of the most unpredictable ninja in history. He is the one who will believe it. It is Naruto Uzumaki.
All right. Very good. Moving on to number 5. Let's see your number 5, everyone. We'd appreciate it. I'm going to move on to my number 5. My number 5 is I know this character from the comic strip, but I think I know him most well because of the movie. Dennis the Menace. This is again falls along the line of a child who doesn't quite know better, and his parents are just fucking shitty. Anyways, moving on to your number 5, Ranger Swamp.
My number 5 is going to be Gotenks, the fusion behind Goten and Trunks.
Yeah.
The story behind Gotenks starts in the Buu saga of Dragon Ball Z. Things are very dire and Goku's no longer on Earth. He's currently dead. So, of course, being on the planet of ties and, being able to see what they're able to do, Goku learns a new technique known as fusion.
Moving on to number 4. I'm gonna get your number 4s in, please. My number 4 is from a TV show. If you have not watched it, I highly recommend watching it. I'm actually, just because I'm thinking about it now, I'm actually going to recommend it to my my niece, Mylar, who loves The Office. I think she's going to love this show, The Community. Ben Chang. Ben Chang. Ben Chang is a teacher, and he is a Spanish teacher who doesn't know any Spanish, by the way. Horrible at Spanish, but he has such confidence, and he likes fucking with the students so much. He likes fucking with all of them so much. He is amazing. We're going to move on to our number 4, or your number 4, Ranger Swamp. What is it?
My number 4, you're going to know him very well next week, hopefully. He is known as Dr. Eggman from the Sonic series.
There you go.
Dr. Eggman, also known as Dr. Robotnik originally, is a doctor, also main antagonist from the Sonic series. He's constantly building robots in hopes of destroying the blue hedgehog known as Sonic. And while he always fails, it doesn't really manage to accomplish anything that's really life-threatening majority of the time. Eggman is constantly trying to do this for one reason, not world domination, but he wants to build his own land known as Eggman Land, and basically use that to control the populace.
Number 3 is Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes. And as you can see here, Calvin, handsome little lad. He is iconic. He's iconic from those stickers that you do see on cars where he's pissing on shit. Obviously, the author of the comic strip, Bill, hold on, I'll tell you his name. Bill Wither, hold on. I don't want to fuck up his name. Bill Watterson is his name. Bill Watterson. He created this. He created a brilliant comic strip, and this kid just gets into hijinks. He gets into hijinks with his stuffed animal, Hobbs, who he imagines as real, and they do alien stuff. They talk shit to their parents. They get mad because they have to do schoolwork. They don't get to play all the time. And I think this is the epitome of being mischievous. All right. Now we're down to you, Ranger Swamp. What's your number 3?
My number 3 is going to be Wario.
Wario.
He needs no further introduction. He is a legendary Wario. And I picked this guy for one reason. One, he's not Waluigi. He's better than Waluigi.
My number 2 pick is gonna be the guy. You know him, you love him. He was married to Amber Heard. And she said he did stuff. But we won't dwell on that fact. There's none other than my man, Jack Sparrow. The best pirate ever created. The best pirate. Convince me otherwise.
My number 2 comes from an anime that is become recently popular once again.
Yeah.
This is going to be Joseph Joestar from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series.
I love that dude.
And Joseph Joestar is the main character of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures Part 2, Battle Tendency. He's also supposed to be the hero.
And he's also what?
He's also an American.
Boom, baby. Boom, baby.
So, of course, coming from Part 1, where Joseph's grandfather, Jonathan, was a gentleman, he was a heroic spirit, and always did the right thing, you expect that to see that in Joseph. No. Joseph is not polite at all.
All right, my number 1. You ready, Ranger Swap?
Yes.
Riley Freeman. Riley Freeman from the Boondocks. If I do not get at least 3 of you fucks saying that that's the best pick ever, you guys suck. So, Riley Freeman is probably the funniest, honest character out there. He gets into shit. What's your number 1?
My number 1 is going to be a character which I'm hoping many people have not had the experience meeting.
Yeah.
Bat-Mite.
Okay.
The interdimensional obsessive Batman fan. Bat-Mite is a character that loves Batman so much that he basically memorializes every big moment in Batman's life. Do you know why he's number 1 in Mischief? Because he loves Batman so much, he's going to mess around with his life just so he could see big moments from Batman. He even chronicalizes the death of Jason Todd as one of the big moments in Batman's life.
Yeah.
You know, an event that was a bit traumatic for the entire Bat family because someone died.
And just like that, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed these highlights. See you all in the next video.